Hey there guys, Frankomatic here with this terrible, terrible game. And last time we defeated Genbu using Kurama. And despite what they just said, I believe you can still use Kurama if you want to. Yeah, you can still use Kurama just fine. But we're not going to. We are instead going to switch to Kuwabara, because he decided to take the next guy himself, and he's not kidding. This, I believe, was the area I was thinking about last time, where we had to push a bunch of rocks. First, we have to fight a bunch of Jawas that want to chew on our necks, though. I think Yusuke is being a little generous in calling this a trap. It's a circle of guys in a wide open room. Just what the doctor ordered for a few level ups, though. Also, spirit kick. And nice one to put that healing orb there. And another one. I guess they thought people were really going to have trouble with that trap. I feel kind of insulted. And yeah. See this rock? We're going to be seeing a lot of these rocks. Also, switch. Also, flying jerk eyeball thing. What did that switch do anyway? Whatever. Hey, a cow! Hi, cow! I'm pretty sure that wasn't actually a cow, but I'm gonna call it a cow. Anyways, yeah, that hole there? That hole needs this rock. I think the game actually only lets Kuwabara push rocks. I don't remember for sure, though. It's kind of like those block puzzles from Zelda, only more pointless. Also, the rock for some reason explodes when it hits a hole. Those things are not even remotely threatening. If I remember right, there are... oh, there's an experience pinata. This was a bonus room and not where I needed to go. If I remember right, there's going to be a lot of holes for rocks. Yeah. And now we need another rock, which, luckily, rocks regenerate. Making this puzzle even more pointless, because you just keep going and grabbing the same rock over and over again. Now then, where do we go? Not down here. There's a rock. I can only assume we're gonna need that rock. Get out of here, dog. Don't got time for you. I have even less time for you, Jawa. No, now that we're gonna need that rock, we're gonna need it 3 times. Big money, big prizes. Will not be yours if you play this game. You should probably play Smash TV instead, because it's a better game. Actually, I don't really think it is. No, it is a better game. I just don't like it. I don't like it because I'm bad at it. But I don't think anyone was ever good at it, because it was one of those games that was designed to steal your money if you were a child. In an arcade. And that's why arcades are no longer around. Well, that and, you know, the game's costing like $1 a pop instead of something reasonable. I miss them. Anyways, with all these rocks pushed, that's the end of the level. But that was not worthwhile. Also, yes, our next enemy, Viago, screams. It's what he does. And there he is. He's a furry. But anyways, instead of doing the actual fight, like what happened, we go to the second part of this battle where they fought on these goofy platforms that fall apart for a gimmick fight instead. All we have to do is essentially this 3 or 4 times. 3 times. Oh god. And Viago will die. Because why take something that was kind of interesting in its own plot and make it still interesting when you can instead make it incredibly pointless? And he explodes, leaving us no experience. And because that was so short, I think we can probably do one more. Thanks for that, Hiei. Blah 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 blah, maze, maze, maze. The short version is we have to go into every room and push buttons, and we're going to be Hiei now. Because Hiei takes on the next guy, whom I believe... The next guy is an ice-controlling dude whose name I can never remember. And if I remember right in this game, he actually has a boss fight, even though in the show the fight was not so much a fight, as Hiei just kind of instantly killed him. Hey, 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 no. But anyways, as Kurama said, we need to go find the rooms. And push buttons to open other rooms. To push more buttons. It's just as exciting as it sounds. I keep checking to see if I've gotten Hiei's next attack yet or not. I went the wrong way, I think. Yeah. Let's try that again. Out of my way, little dude. Now, before we go the proper way, let's see if there's any doors hidden over here. Because I actually don't remember this maze's layout so well. Did I get that yet? No. Ah, here are the doors. Yeah, most of this level is totally skippable. All we have to do is fight our way through all these doors and we're done. Okay, that's one. Once again, the definition of trap is pretty loose here. In that it seems to mean there's some enemies. And that was actually 2 guys sitting on top of each other. Awesome. to... Uh-oh, now they're mixing enemy types. Whatever will I do? I don't know why it was so hard for me to hit that switch. It's not like the switch was a moving target. As Hiei murders his cosplayer, we will hit the last switch. At least I think it's the last switch. Okay, stop it. Level 15. Hooray. Hit the switch, damn it. There. And there is our boss. What the hell is his name? Ah, right. Seryu. Yeah, they make this into a fight. There was no fight. But now there's a fight. And once again, yes, you fight him alone. Also, where the hell are you, buddy? There you are. Actually, even the game's attempts to make this into a fight still don't really make it a fight. Also, he is not... Woo. He is not the same blue color in his sprite as he is in that picture. Yeah, that was exciting, wasn't it? And I think that was only about 10 or 15 minutes. What the heck? Let's finish off this segment. And there's our last villain of this arc, Suzaku, and his bird, who might think Urugu. I just called that bird Dick because that bird is a dick. Anyways, they found out that Keiko is kind of a sticking point for Yusuke, and they decide that they're going to send all of the bugs and bug-infested people to attack her. But anyways, since we're going up to the final segment, we obviously have to use Yusuke, because Yusuke is going to fight the final boss of this section. Because he wouldn't be the main character if he didn't do that kind of thing. Why did I come up here? Right. It's also worth noting that the boss of this section actually is a little bit challenging. Not a lot. But more challenging than anything else up to this point. Yusuke, being the overpowered one of the group right now, has no real problem with the plant people, as long as they don't stun lock you. Now, where's the way out? Right there. Not right there, I guess. There's a door. Here's another door. Can I go in this door? No. Alright, if I remember, I have to kill a lot of these things to make the door open. Why am I doing this way? It's a mook lock. Okay, they're not that tough, like I said, if they don't stun lock the shit out of you. There we go. I remember the first time I got through this section, I was wondering if I was doing this right. They notice that bad things are happening. That's what all these words are. then we continue on. That is a lot of plant people that I don't feel like dealing with. So I won't. And even more. And what's this? Yet more of them. And there really isn't any point in fighting them at level 16, as they're not going to give you much experience. Unless you go out of your way to kill every last one of them, which would take forever. And I don't care enough about this game to do that. I forgot how many floors this is. I think I'm almost there. But once we beat Suzaku, we'll be past the part we'll be to the part where I stopped playing at last time, but it's the final arc that this game covers. So we're almost done. Maybe I'll finish it off this week. And there's the door. And there's Suzaku. Suzaku is kind of interesting in that he controls lightning. And much like a lot of use case bosses, it's actually a bit safer to fight him from a distance. At close range, he will just shred you. But now that we've beaten him, he pulls out his actual interesting trick from the anime. In that he splits into 7. In the show, these guys were actually all real, and they all had to be killed at the same time. And he is going to kill me if I don't back off. This is why you fight him from a distance. I found the real one. And the main thing that changed here is that he's attacking a lot faster and has way more health, making this fight much more obnoxious to deal with. Usually if you can find the right angle, you can get a spot where you can hit him, but he doesn't hit you as much. This is clearly not it. And then it's just a matter of watching your health and dying. One moment. Alright, got myself back up to the Prism of 7. So let's try this again. This time I'm a little bit higher level than I was last time. And I'll be a little more careful about actually paying attention to what my hit points are. Instead of just letting him murder me. The higher level really isn't helping that much in terms of my damage dealing abilities. That's kind of sad. Okay, now it's time to heal. And now it's time to punch him a bit. Not getting up close and personal might actually be a better way to deal with them. These close range attacks do a lot less damage. I thought it was the other way around when I played the first time through. Apparently I'm retarded. Oh, and I think I know what the answer here is. Get up in his face and spirit punch it repeatedly. Then run away to heal. And by the time I get back, I should be ready to throw a few more punches to his face and kill him off. Apparently I didn't quite get close enough there, but this should do it. There we go. Actually, after defeating Suzaku, Yusuke fell pretty much dead because he used up his life force to gain extra power. But that's neither here nor there, because we don't care about that. Accuracy is optional in video game adaptations. But next time we will begin the final chapter of this awful, awful game. Later.